Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Nice to have you back. It's been a while since we've been in the plane. Today we're gonna go for a really short but cute flight to Pismo Beach, and we're gonna just have some lunch and fly back home.
And we're taking our friends today, Bart and Olena, and it should be a really pretty flight, and I think you'll enjoy the scenery.
Everything's in the green, Piper?
Everything's in the green.
There's a plane down here below us. He's gonna go by us right down here.
Oh, there he is. Yep.
Got him?
Yep.
All right, thanks. See the wildflowers?
That's pretty.
Bart, check out the wildflowers off to the right.
Oh, the yellow? That's amazing.
Someone asked me a good question the other day. I was like talking to them about flying and how we can kind of just like jump on our plane and go
Yeah.
wherever. And they asked me like, do you have to make a flight plan? And I was like, no. And then I got kind of confused because if you make a flight plan and you don't close it, right?
Right, they'd start looking for you.
Yeah.
So when we fly in the clouds, we have to file a flight plan for instrument flying. But when it's clear like this, we don't file one. We just
You're visible, yeah.
But we talk to these guys all the time, so if we had a problem, they know right where we are.
Yeah.
So we don't need a flight plan. The airport's over here to our right. We're going to go over the ocean and then come back.
Love it.
Look at all that sand. We get over the water, it should be a little smoother here.
Oh, I like that feeling. That's fun. It's like a roller
too.
coaster. We need to teach Olena the word stall on the way back.
The word what?
Stall?
Stall?
We can teach her weightless.
You want? Do you know what weightless means?
No.
That's okay. Piper will teach you.
Okay.
Piper has a little bit of evil sweetness to her eyes. You don't mind teaching her the word stall, do you?
I would love to. I remember when I learned the word stall.
I saw it on YouTube. You almost peed in your pants a little.
Yep. Just a little. But it was fun.
Was it-
Scary for like a second, and then I was like, wait, that's kind of fun.
It's super fun if you understand the aeronautics.
If you understand the safety of it,
Correct.
you're
Well,
like, oh,
But someone in this plane does not.
that's what's fun about it. It's fun for us.
It's really fun for us.
All right, we're going to put our landing gear down. Here comes landing gear. There's a lot of wind here today, so I'm going to have to put the airplane into a slip, and it feels uncomfortable, but that's what we do today. See how the right wing's down, but I use left rudder?
Yeah. You're like,
So we're drifting to the right to compensate for that
It
crosswind.
really is like drifting in a car. You go the opposite way.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. That was bumpier than I wanted. Sorry. It's very windy today.
Maybe I should have landed the plane.
Yeah, you should have landed that one. That was bad.
There's like no people here.
Well, good. Nobody saw that. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, everybody, we just landed here in beautiful Oceano, Pismo Beach Airport, and it's very quiet here, like the other times we've been here. This is my third time actually at this airport, but it's been a while since we were here. So we're gonna try and get going to lunch here as soon as they finish their TikToks. Maybe we can eat some food.
Are you making fun of me? Are you mocking us?
Just take your time, take your time.
Hey, would you land the plane next time? No offense to your dad, but I feel like
No,
you could have done it better.
Bart, I'm right here, Bart. I'm right here.
You can hear me. I'm so sorry.
Can you
You're
believe
doing a
that guy
great job.
flew for an airline?
There's Pat, our producer. Piper. These people are obsessed with social media. Don't you think they're weird?
Bart is so weird.
Bart is so weird. I know. What's wrong with that?
I'm like, how are you guys friends?
Should we call 911 and have him
Yeah.
take it home in like a mental?
Yeah, in a straitjacket. He needs to be locked up. I like his girlfriend though.
Oh, I love Olivia.
She's so sweet.
So let's take off without Bart and take her.
Okay.
How long to the restaurant?
2 hours.
Oh, look, they have a Rams license plate and a Ram truck. They must like the Rams.
Oh, look at that car.
Is that a Packard?
We just went into a time warp.
That is so cool. I feel like I'm in an Edward Scissorhands movie all of a sudden.
Rock and Roll Diner. Tell us about your podcast.
So the podcast is called The World's Most Interesting People. So I'm going to interview people that I find fascinating, not necessarily famous, but fascinating. And part of every episode, I analyze their handwriting. And a lot of people under your age don't even write cursive.
I didn't learn it.
You never learned it.
I learned how to sign my name.
It probably will be one of those ancient skills in 20 years where like, oh,
I don't think people even learn it anymore. I mean,
most of them don't. When I was 14, I took flying lessons for just like maybe 10
I didn't know
lessons.
that.
But I was too young. I had to put a pillow in the seat. But I never landed myself and I never soloed.
Do you have any interest in ever flying again?
I do today, for sure.
When did she come from Russia or
She's not from Russia. She's from Ukraine.
Ukraine?
9 months ago,
Wow.
we went to
9
Mexico
months,
in here.
I was living in Jordan before that.
Then you went from
Muslim
directly
country.
from Jordan to America or Jordan, Ukraine, America?
No, Ukraine, I last 1 year and a half, I didn't visit Ukraine.
Before the war, you got out of there. You were
Yeah,
gone.
sure.
I was smart.
And where did you learn English? Like, did you learn it?
Honestly, from YouTube.
Wow, I've heard that before.
Wow. So that was in the Ukraine, though. You were in the Ukraine. You learned.
She was in Jordan, right?
I was in
Jordan?
Ukraine, I start to watch little bit, but when I don't use, I cannot speak. But after when I was in Jordan, yeah, I start to learn and I start to speak
Wow.
with somebody English.
Wow.
I had a friend whose mother came over here and she learned her English by watching soap operas.
Watching
pretty-
what?
Soap opera. How would you say? TV,
shows.
cheap
Drama.
drama,
Like
Daytime
drama
drama.
TV shows.
daytime drama. That's where she learned her English. I thought that's pretty good because you kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for lunch.
All right.
Thank you for lunch.
Well, we have a lovely flight back.
You want a gumball? I literally would get one because I want gum from the plane. I hope I get pink. Oh, I got one. Boring. Great, now I have the plane. Handy dandy. That was good.
Yeah, it was great.
All right, we just left the diner. We're headed back.
I like here, like, no people. Very, very relaxed.
You have it to yourself.
Look, that bird has like a Cheeto in its mouth.
Bart,
What?
while you were in the restroom, we learned a lot about you.
Anything good?
No, nothing good.
That's a problem.
Yeah. What do they call the injection for wrinkles?
Usually Botox.
Botex?
Yeah, but
it's
you
not
say
buttocks.
like Botox. Yeah.
Botox.
How do the Americans say it?
Botox.
They just Botox. It's just Botox. Botox.
Botox.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, you
Look
almost.
at this airplane landing. He's all over the place.
Nobody said you were.
He
We're
just
just
bounced
teasing
3
you.
times.
Did he really?
4.
Oh.
Look it.
Wow.
Wait, I wanted to.
7.
I wish I got that on video. That was-
Why like that?
I think I got it for you. Now that's the way you land a plane, sir. See, that guy, it's the tailwind. It's not even your fault.
It's a crosswind.
Is it the crosswind?
Crosswind. It's trying
right.
to push you off the runway.
So you have to tilt into it, or
Oh,
what's
there's
the
two
strategy?
things you can do. You can do a crab where you just turn the plane into the wind, and then the plane kind of lands
Corrects
underneath
itself.
Right, that's what
Or
I-
you do a slip, which is what we were doing today. You put the wing
Do you feel more
down,
comfortable?
and it pulls you into the wind.
Do you feel more comfortable doing a slip than a crab?
Yeah. Okay, I'm the airplane. This is a crab, okay? And then you go right down the runway like this, okay? If you want to do a slip is this. You go put the wing down. Now your lift is pulling you 10 miles an hour this way, and the wind is 10 miles an hour this way. So you track straight down the runway. But when you do that, the airplane wants to turn this way. So you're using right wing down and left rudder.
That's what we did.
Yeah. Let's get a good picture of this lovely couple.
Whatever.
All right, so it's time to jump in the plane and head back. Everybody
I got
ready?
shotgun.
Yeah.
You want shotgun?
Ready?
Ready.
Pat's ready. All right, let's hop in. Here we go.
I still feel short, and I'm at 14 anymore. How do you see the over the top?
How tall are you, Bart?
I'm a 5'11".
Raz.
Bart, I'm going to ask you one more time. How tall are you?
5'10 and a half.
Okay.
With
Can
golden
you hear
gooses
me?
on, 5'11".
When I have boots on, I'm 6
Golden
foot tall.
gooses.
I want to be 6 foot tall. I think that's what they want on the dating apps. Piper, do you swipe right if they're 6 foot tall, or left if they're 5'10"?
I just don't swipe.
Are you a heightist? Are you one of those girls?
No, I wouldn't really care about height so much. It's about what's inside that matters.
Yeah, all you pretty girls say that, but I just don't believe you guys.
It's about what's inside.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at the ocean. How cool. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
Hey, Piper, I
Yes.
got an idea.
What?
You and Olena can learn how to drive the stick shift 51 Dodge.
He suggested we learn how to drive. Have you ever driven a stick shift? Wait, can you drive?
Car?
Well,
Yeah.
Legally,
Yeah.
Car, yes.
legally no. Technically yes.
But you know how to drive, right?
No, I have, but it's expired. I just should to go and continue.
Yeah, she has a car.
It's expired before like 3-4 days ago.
She can drive a car for sure, and it's on the left side, so it's not like England. But can you drive a stick shift?
My dad tried to teach me, but I'm not very good.
It must be hilarious, actually.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, but I'm good driver.
With
I
a
can.
stick shift or automatic?
This and that. I can.
No.
Yeah. I was learned in Ukraine.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Examination, or how can I say?
Examination?
Examination with that.
With a stick
Yeah,
shift?
yeah. Mhm.
Uh-oh, Piper, you've got competition.
Bart, when I first started doing stand-up, I took a class, and our instructor sent us to all these open mics.
Uh-huh.
And it was a lot of fun. My classmates and I would all pile in one car, and we'd go try and hit 3 in a night. And usually they were bars, and the bar patrons they were drunk and they had no idea that there was going to be comedy. So
Right.
there's a lot of heckling. It was really good to develop thick skin and all that. And we did this one open mic that was kind of funny because they had musical acts, and then when the next band was setting up, they'd have a comedian.
Wow.
And I'll never forget this one time. This waitress came up to me, and I think she was Russian, and she said, "I want to pick you up and spin you over my head." I said, "I weigh 170 pounds. She goes, "I can do it." And I said, "Well, are you sure?" She goes, "Yeah." She goes, "All you have to do is be stiff." I said, "I'm good at stiff." And I could not believe that woman picked me up over her head and spun me around.
Why?
Just to entertain the audience.
Oh.
That is a very interesting pickup line. I can pick you up and spin you around if you can stay stiff. Did you marry that girl?
I married her. We have 3 kids now.
It's impressive.
Welcome.
All right.
Congratulations.
Oh, yes. One good landing every day.
All right, we're back from our flight today. We had a great flight to Pismo Beach. We had lunch at a restaurant called
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man, something like that. It was excellent. We found out today that Olena is a Russian spy and that Bart is wanted in 48 states for doing things that are not legal in 48 states.
I have to correct you. It's 43 states, and she's Ukrainian spy.
Oh,
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Follow me at Bart Baggett, her at the official Zyla. Did I get that right?
Zyla official.
And this is One Cap Carl. Did I get that right?
that's correct.
Thanks for liking, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed
Thank
the show.
you.